Good morning, everyone. I'm audible.
Hello, good morning.
Yes. See, I have expected like one or two more. If you have any friends who can join us, that will be really grateful.
Not very sure considering Sunday morning. Hard to
I
find people awake.
I did it on Sunday because we are scheduling it like in the previous week. But you have Disha, so we have
Correct.
the that's why I scheduled it for then the next Sunday is your exam, so I don't want to bother you at that time.
Right, sir, right.
That's why I was like. Anyways, should we start? They will join us at a later stage, hopefully.
Yes, sir, sure.
Okay. Thank you. I'm clearly audible to everyone, no?
Yes, extremely
Yes,
clear.
sir.
Okay. Thank you so much. So I will keep it brief, not more than that. So let me introduce myself. My name is Chinmay Khare. I'm a TAPI Management Institute scholar. Recently, you have seen my post as well. Uh,
Sir, yes,
yes. So today we have come here to discuss about the AI powered devices. The products which have AI power, which have claimed that they have been AI powered. So let me tell you upfront that there are no right or wrong answers. Everyone opinions matter, and please speak one at a time. So whenever you want to speak, just unmute your mic because this will be recorded, so it will be easy for us to transcript. And please one speak at one at a time. The session will be recorded with your consent. Participation is voluntary, and you may withdraw at any time without consequences. You may also use a pseudo name for anonymity if you want, and data will be remained confidential and used only for my research purposes. So, any problem until now?
all clear, sir.
Yeah. So let's start with the basic. Please introduce yourself and how much you have been came across the AI powered devices, any AI powered devices you are being using, sort of.
I'll start. I'm Neha Kapoor. I am a PGP1 student at TFI Management Institute. I'm a Section 5 student, and that's do I talk about like my academic background or anything?
No. Just a formal introduction.
Okay, so that's about me and my part in TAPME. Um, why I signed up for this was because I wanted to know more about AI powered devices. We know about our chat GPT and everything, basic algorithms we know, basic softwares we know, but AI powered devices not so much. So my basic idea was to learn.
Thank you. Anyone else?
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, that is okay.
Okay. Shruti, you may continue. Okay. Anyone, please.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Shruti.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Hello. My name is Shruti Ray. I'm a PGP1 student from TAPME. And about the devices and the AI powered devices or software that I've come across, the exposure is not too much. There are many applications that I use for my projects and assignment, that's all. And apart from that, I signed up for this because I wanted to know more about AI and get exposure on that. Thank you.
Sure.
Hello. My name is
Yes.
Zakat Zaman. I'm from Section 6, a PGP1 student at APME. I do not know much about AI powered devices and uh, how we are using it in daily life, but I do think like the Amazon Alexa and Amazon Echo are AI powered, and also like we have a refrigerator at home, and that, like, depending on the amount of food that we put in the refrigerator, or what kind of food or vegetables or other products that we put in it, thermally regulates itself. So these two I have come across. Thank you.
Okay, great. So let's start with a very basic question. When I say artificial intelligence, what's the first thing that comes into your mind?
ChatGPT.
Okay. Anyone else?
So I think our knowledge, AI wise, is quite restricted to the chat GPT and search engines and whatever we know that makes our life more convenient every day.
Okay. So according to you, what do you think how AI learns or make decisions? Like you're talking about ChatGPT, so how do you think that when you give a prompt, how well you think that how he is able to do it? Or if talking about the refrigerator, how he knows that what temperature it has to maintain, or how uh, to tell that there is a rotten vegetable or something of that sort?
So basically, ChatGPT, if I may talk about it, because I kind of know of how it works, it is an LLM, a large language based model. So depending on the prompt you give, and then it has access to like a large number of databases, and so like then it gives us an answer, and we are like, no, we don't want such an answer. We are like, you should add these models, or this things should be included in your answer. And then when it gives us another one, like with all these aspects, so the next time somebody asks about it, we get like a better defined answer. And that is how it is continuously learning and continuously expanding.
And what about your refrigerator you were talking about?
That I'm not sure about how it works. I
Okay.
just know it does.
Mhm.
So I suppose a lot of programming and a lot of work goes into setting these things up for it to actually learn. Obviously, there's machine learning. Obviously, there's a lot of things that go into it that the software over time understands, and what goes into it, we're not the most technologically adept, I suppose, to know the jargon or the intricacies of it. But mostly what comes to my mind when you ask that question is machine learning and software and data.
So, according to you, what is the difference between AI and automation?
Yes, is also automation, because like we changed from writing on papers to the the printing blocks, we having those letters, and then we now it can be done on its own. So that's an example of automation. But AI has some level of intelligence um, in it to do better in a way.
Okay. Shruti, would you like to say something?
Uh, no, so actually the voice is very low in my device, so I cannot hear you properly.
Okay, so let's change the topic. Let's do something else. Like imagine you have an AI powered like a washing machine, AC, refrigerator, whatever you want to imagine. What do you do expect it to do differently from a regular one? Like we have a normal or very regular refrigerators or AC at our home, washing machines at our home. So if I say that the new washing machine or AC is an AI powered, so what would you expect it to do it differently rather than a regular one?
Uh, so what I would expect it to do differently is I expect AI to like adapt on its own. So all the issues that we face in our daily life, like setting the temperature on its own, adjusting the temperature, and things like that, I would expect it to learn on its own and be adaptable. So that I think would help.
Okay,
I actually have a question, sir.
sure.
So we see, say for okay, at my house, we have light bulbs all over the house that are controlled through Alexa. Would you say that that also comes under AI powered devices? Is that also a part of AI powered, or is it just is that would we call that automation?
That is, I think, automation.
All right, sir.
Okay. So, any more thoughts? Hello, Hazrat, your audio is on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, continue. Okay. Okay, so my next question would be, what would an AI powered product need to do to impress you? Like, what capacity would you expect them to exceed as per your expectation?
So we are humans, we're bound to expect the unexpectable. So I think right now, what like okay, I found out about ChatGPT relatively later than everyone else because I never felt the need to use it. And then I discovered it, and now everything imaginable happens there. So I think the expectations from AI just go up and up every day. And now what would seem impressive is that if everything other than obviously our bodily functions are just carried out by AI, that is what we expect, right? So for because I feel like it's also a big investment. It's not something that comes to you very easily. It's not something that is very affordable. So for somebody who is willing and somebody who has the capacity to invest as much as required in AI, they would expect it to do anything and everything possible to allow them to not even lift a finger. That is what my understanding is.
Yes, 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 yes. Anyone else?
So one thing that I would expect is the chance to follow up, follow up on things, like act like an assistant to you. I think there is a gap with AI. I have not come across an app that could follow up or act like an assistant, send you reminders, try to simplify your work in that way. So I feel there's a gap.
Hmm. Okay, okay. So suppose you went to a market and you saw products packaging where they say that it is AI powered. It can be a refrigerator, it can be a washing machine, it can be an AC. So what is your automatic assumption that it will have this? What is your default expectation from that the product will be containing these things?
So are you asking on a more technical aspect?
No, 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 not ethical aspect. See, you went to a market, you saw
Yeah.
a packaging where it is saying that this product is AI powered. So, what is
Mhm.
your expectation that that you assume that this product will be having these things?
Mm, very sure, sir. Because again, our knowledge I feel is a little constricted with that sense. But okay, let's say that it is a perishable item, say for example, food, and if it says that the packaging is AI generated or whatever, maybe what we could expect is it to give us an alert when the temperature is going below room, like the room temperature, or say for example, it has something in it that it'll let us know when the expiry date is near, or some sort of indication that the food is about to go bad, if that makes sense.
Yeah. You are talking about the refrigerators who can tell that the food is getting stale or the expiry date is like about to.
Correct.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
for a refrigerator to understand, or then again, for example, you mentioned a washing machine. So for the washing machine to send alerts to you when, say, for example, the lint, that place where the lint gets collected, that needs to be cleaned out or stuff like that. Because there's a lot of things that we don't know. Say, for example, us only as young adults who are out of their homes, possibly for the first time, we don't know a lot of things that there are to do. And AI being integrated into our everyday products would make our lives easier because it would help us understand more about the product and help us sort of function better.
That's a very great insight. Anyone else? Shruti?
No, I think
Yeah,
she
yeah, yeah.
covered it very well.
Yeah, yeah.
I think she covered it very well.
You are not audible clearly. Please repeat.
I think Neha covered it very well.
Okay. So, what information would you expect from a company to provide when they said that they have AI features? So, when you go to the market to buy some products and when they say that it is AI powered or it has an AI feature, so what are the information you want that company should provide along with saying that it has AI feature? Like you said about the refrigerators that these should be there. Other than that,
Sir, could you repeat that question? There was a slight lag there.
no problem. So,
Sorry.
like, see, when you again went to the market, you said that
Correct.
in terms of refrigerator, they should tell that when the food is getting stale and everything all and all that. But you know that on the advertisement or on the packaging, these things
Right.
are not mentioned.
Correct.
So, what are the key things do you think that other than saying that it has AI featured, what are the things that they should also mention on the packaging or in the advertisement?
So I feel like there's a lot that companies can do with respect to educating the audience. For a company that is actually integrating AI as a feature and AI as a key say feature into a product, what um, what actually really changes the whole dynamic is when they choose to educate the customer, because it's very easy to innovate, but at the end of the day you can't innovate without educating your users on how to use the product. So something that I feel is very important apart from actually giving that feature is to actually tell your customer, okay, these are the benefits that you can reap from the product. What is the value that you can derive from it? What at the end of the day are you taking home with you? So I don't know if that answers the question or if I'm going in the right direction.
No, you are. Anyone else would like to say something? Shruti?
Sorry, sir, I couldn't hear your question properly. Can you repeat?
Yeah, so my question was like if someone says that the company is claiming that they have AI featured in their product. It can be a washing machine, it can be a refrigerator. So what are the features that you will be expecting them to provide with saying that they have AI features? What are your
Some features
expectations?
that I could like think of right now, like with AC and stuff, is uh, I want the complete details of all the features that's listed, and some of them could be alerts, notifications, and recommendations that at this temperature, the this temperature would be more comfortable, something like that. Temperature changing with the shift in the day, with the shifting temperature outside, things like that.
Okay, okay, okay. So let's do one thing. Let me show you some videos so that you can have a better idea.
May I have one point, please? So, considering that we are taking the refrigeration example, maybe like because we all lead such busy lives, maybe it can be connected to a phone or something, and they'll be like, this food is getting rotten, or like this food is the like it's soon reaching its expiry, so make use of it so that food wastage can be reduced a bit, or like or in that way, something related to energy efficiency can also be implemented, and if we learn more about these features and more how to like work with it and how to utilize it, that would be really beneficial for me.
Okay, okay, great. So let me show you some like videos so to have a better understanding. Tell me, is it visible? Are you able to
Yes, sir.
see? Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay.
Yes, sir.
So let me show you first an AC ad. This is the second AC ad. Now this is a washing machine ad, which I am showing. And this is the last one. Have you seen all the four ads?
Yes, sir.
So the first ad, in the first ad, there was no AI feature. It was like motion sensor was there.
Yes.
In the second, with Deepika Padukone, they are saying that it is powered by the AI.
Mm-hmm.
So tracks wherever you go. In the
Mm-hmm.
second, it was for the washing machine. It was saying that due to heavy weight, the machine get broken down. And
Correct.
fourth ad, they are saying that due to AI, you don't have to worry that it is a wool or it is a cotton cloth, it is a soft wash or hard wash. It can manage everything. So these are the four ads, two ads in which the AI feature has been told, and two ads in which there was no mention of the
No,
AI features.
correct.
So based on that, what is your expectation from AI? How AI is supposed to be do in each of the products?
Uh, I'm not sure I understood the question, so could you reiterate?
See, as you have seen, that
We
the
showed two sides of the coin. We showed one wherein there is some feature, but it's not being made clear.
yes, and they
And
don't
there's
saying that
one,
this is AI
correct,
feature, but in the
correct,
second they are claiming it the same thing as a AI feature.
correct. Keeping in mind the fact that both features are the same. But in
Yes,
the second, they've added that tag.
yes.
So
So my
I
question was that do you really think that it was an AI feature or a motion sensor or something of that sort, and they have claimed it as yeah that it is an AI feature?
I mean, so with okay, say for example with the AC, um, I'm not very sure if it can be called AI because again, motion sensing is quite possible, and for it to switch off when nobody is around, that's quite easy because when there's no movement around, then it switches off. But then we can also think of the fact that what if somebody's sleeping? They won't be moving while they're sleeping. So what if it switches off then? So if I think of it from that regard, then it could be AI because then it knows how to track the presence of, say, a human around. So it knows that even when somebody is sitting idle, it won't switch off. So I don't know. That's just something that came to my mind.
Okay.
More than anything, I feel like for any advertisement, the second that mention of AI powered comes, people people are more willing to spend because they think that they're getting something very smart. So even if at the end of the day it is not an AI powered device, it is perceived as something that is extremely smart. It is perceived as something that is giving superior value as compared to the other product that might be giving the same feature. And it can be priced at a higher, say, bracket because of that one word, which is AI powered. Because we're told every day that our current generation is moving towards a completely AI led world. So I feel that people are more willing to spend when they are being told that they're moving towards the future.
Shruti, would you like to say something?
So I think Neha covered most of the points that were in my head. So I actually feel that there are a lot of things like the motion detector she talked about. So I think there are some instances where simple motion detector could not capture as much as much accuracy as I think AI would help it to cover. So there, I think it will assist better. That's it.
Very well, very well. So, based on what you saw, do these products meet your earlier expectation of AI? That what you are expecting AI to do, and through these ads, were they able to meet the expectation what you are thinking about?
Not really, because I feel that just like the example of motion sensing in the AC, that is not a very AI thing to do. Because that has been available since quite a while, and I also think that it is like false advertising in a way. So it is also misleading the consumers. Maybe it is working right now in this age and era because
like the Bollywood celebrities are endorsing it, and maybe because the people like let's say if our parents are buying it currently, they might not have that much idea of these things, AI and stuff, the kind of um, idea that we have. So 5 6 years later down the line, when we are the ones who will be actually buying these products, I think we as a generation are more aware, and we will actually be able to differentiate between what is actually utilizing AI and what is not utilizing AI. Like some people after a while, like let's say when the AC is switched on, it is switched on at 16 degrees. But then after a while, when the room gets cold, I think having AI there would mean like changing the temperature to 20 or 21 without having us to, actually manually use the remote, and not even switching it off because then we'll feel hot. So these things would mean AI to me. As for the washing machine, I think the fact that it is currently distinguishing between the kind of clothes like cotton clothes or different kind of clothes. So I think that is something that is beneficial and like not fake advertising in a way that the AC advertising is.
Neha,
I have a
would you like
question
to win?
actually.
Yeah, sure, sure.
So a while back, before actually moving to college, I'd seen this ad for a cook pot which has the ability to make whatever you wanted to make by simply putting in the instruction and just the ingredients. Would that also be an AI powered device? Because there, then you're not doing anything. There is no actual manual labor going in. You're actually just feeding in what you want. The device is telling you what ingredients to put. You disappear for an hour and you come back and your dish is ready. So would that come under an AI powered device?
What do you think?
I think so, sir.
Yeah,
Because automation is one thing. Automation would be our mixers and hand grinders. But this was something that was incredible to me also, because at a lakh, that product was priced at a lakh. And for, say, somebody who's working, once we are out of B school and we're living alone in, say, Bangalore or Bombay or wherever, that 1 lakh investment is actually something that is incredible. So with that, again, that idea of AI making our lives easier, it's very easy for for the company to ask people to spend a lakh on something that is just a simple cook pot. So that is something that came to my mind also when I was watching the ads, and I wanted to teach that in.
so looking at these ads, what convinced you that the AI is real or is just a marketing gimmick?
I suppose at the
Real.
end of okay, go Hazakit, go ahead. Go ahead, Hazakit.
Yeah.
Sorry, ma'am. So I think it's real, but right now it is not very much famous in India, and the brands right now are currently using marketing to promote themselves. But I think within 2 3 years, products will be being made with the AI capabilities, and we'll get to see much truer ads in a way with all of these features in the actual product.
Hmm. Neha?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Um, uh, Gimmick, not so much, because I feel our lack of knowledge about AI in general is what people use to their advantage while marketing these things. Because that's what, with even the bulbs I asked you, I always thought that that was AI powered, because at the click of a button, or say, for example, you set in a time and it turns on its own. So anything, we've been told that anything that makes your life easy is AI. So not exactly marketing gimmick, I'd say playing with the fact that there's lack of awareness in the market and in the consumers, which is why we need to learn more. Because even say, for example, with my peers here, we were not very sure about what it is coming into this meeting, but now that we're here, we know a little more, so we know where to differentiate between automation and AI.
Yes, that's correct. So let's take an example and say, like, if you want to rate that what the truly AI will be. So what are your characteristics of characterizing any product as truly AI? That yes, it has an AI feature in it, or it is AI enabled or AI powered. Like you were talking about that machine, that 1 lakh machine which can make prepare food, and you said that just this is what AI powered look like. So would you like to give me some other examples also?
um that was something that was very clear for me, that okay, that is amazing. Now okay, would a Roomba, the machine cleaner, would that also be a part of that? Because then again, that is also, you set a timer or you feed in like a certain instruction and it does that exactly. It has motion sensing also, it knows where to go, how to go, it knows everything basically. So could we say that Roomba also comes under that umbrella of AI powered, or are we again falling for the slight misinformation or lack of information thing?
So for Shruti, let me repeat the question. So what are your criteria for any AI powered devices? When a company claims that it is AI powered, what will be your criteria of judging? Yes, Shruti.
So I think she has some issue with her device. It's not been working well.
Okay. Anyone else? Haz Hazakat?
Sir, I think other examples of I have not seen it in India, but like I have seen in countries like Japan, Korea, China. I think room temperature things is like that is inbuilt in the system, and when it is hot, then it changes to a cold temperature basically. Then it is winter because it snows there, so the floors, even the floorboards are heated, so they don't have to wear like winter clothes inside their home. They are wearing like their normal clothes all the time, and it is humid outside, so there is like an air purifier system also in there, so like that way they regulate the temperature of the house depending on the weather outside. And then they also have these smart lock security systems that are there. So these are some other examples I have seen and I have heard of, but I have not seen this, like I've not seen this in India to be at all in my friends or anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Continue. So let me ask one more question that okay, so after seeing these ads, have your buying intention or purchasing intention of buying this AI product have changed? Like it has positively changed or negatively changed? Would you like to make a comment on that?
Sir, I think currently because I am not looking to purchase a washing machine or an AC, these ads do not do anything for me. If I'm actively looking to purchase one thing, then maybe I'll research online and see all of these ads. And like what AI does is, if I'm looking up washing machine recommendations on Instagram or YouTube, then they will recommend me more such posts or more such videos. And then that in a way will create this like bias or mindset anywhere, I will think, okay, Lloyd is better because then I'll also see a Bollywood celebrity like Deepika and they are endorsing it, maybe it's better. I think it's also about the intention to buy. If I'm not actually to buy, then these ads do not really do anything to me. It's just another ad.
Neha?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, please.
Mm, I feel like I've absolutely exhausted every single thought that I've had since I've woken up.
No, like, would you like to buy, like, would you like to buy
Uh,
an AI product if
of,
after seeing these advertisements?
of course, because just talking about the AC itself, it's a struggle to adjust the swing 20,000 times to get the right flow or get the right direction. It gets too cold, it gets too hot, something doesn't feel right. If you know that there's a device that will handle everything, and you know that there's, at the end of the day, whatever investment you're making, it will make your life easier. Then of course, if I have the paying capacity, I will. Right now, of course, I don't have the paying capacity, but say 5 years down the line, as in when I do have the paying capacity, 100% I would like to buy something like that, while also knowing that 5 years down the line there'll be newer innovations and things that will be even better, considering there's new things coming up in the market almost every day. 100% so.
Okay, okay, okay. So, suppose like before watching these ads, you have some perception about AI, and after watching that ad, you have some other, like, before watching these ad, you have some expectation from an AI. You watch that ad, now you have some perception about AI. So, is there any difference between your expectation and perception?
Mm, not really so. Not really, because again, maybe it could be more. Maybe we're still, it feels like constricting to just show one feature. Maybe that high pedestal that we keep these thoughts and the features at. Maybe it could be more, but not really, because again, at the end of the day, making our lives easier. So that was quite easily understandable from it.
Okay, okay, okay. So, do you think that these companies need to change something in their advertisement, sort of, to match your expectation?
Maybe glorify it more,
Okay.
glorifying again education, and just the second that tag of AI comes, the game entirely changes. So that is what one of them were doing right and the other one wasn't. So
Yes.
I think the whole place of how you set across the narrative with any marketing idea, anything that people are expecting to see on TV or expecting to see from their product, it is how that narrative is set by the company at the end of the day that sets them apart.
So, hmm, understood. Thank you, Shruti. So, after seeing these ads, what are your expectations from an AI product now?
Uh,
Yes,
this
yes.
and that's what this and more, because
Mm,
this
can you explain that more part? What are your expectations, which you are expecting more?
this only spoke about the motion sensing side of things, and I'm not sure. I think ACs currently also change the temperature based on what the set room temperature is at. So after a certain point, it stops cooling as much. Is that does that exist, sir? I
Yes,
think
it
it does.
exists. Yes.
Yes, it does. So then the more goes for a sixer. Then the motion sensing for now is quite a good thing that they're doing. Again, I feel like us as mildly uninformed customers, us as slightly customers having a little less experience with these things, we might not be able to give the best answers, but we'll probably leave the session today knowing a little more than we did before.
So let me tell you something which I was expecting, but okay, never mind. See, the reason behind is that the motion sensing part or motion sensor or the temperature regulations, these are all sensors. They are not AI features. During our 10th, 12th class, we used to have these motion sensors and everything. It has nothing to do with AI. AI is something in which machine learning happens. It learns from its own things. It learns from the pattern, from everything. So this is what AI power devices means, that it is learning from the previous data from this. Whereas the sensor is just like sensing it and like regulating as per that. It is just like a machine sort of thing. Could program, like if this is happening, this will happen. This will happen. This will happen. In this way, things will work.
Right, so that will also, I suppose, come under automation only, and it
Yes,
is
this is
not actually at the end of the day AI.
yes, correct.
Okay.
So anyone else?
No, sir, I agree. Like what I already said regarding the motion.
Okay.
It's true. Right.
So my question is that how well do you think that current AI products advertise matches what consumer actually expect from an AI powered product?
Could you repeat the question, sir?
Yeah. So how well do you think current AI
Mm-hmm.
product advertising
Mm-hmm.
matches what consumer actually expect from an AI powered product?
I think I don't think our generation actually watches advertisements anymore to know what is actually being shown. That's something, another thing that came to my mind while we were watching those ads, is that I've never seen them before. So our awareness on these things has gone down quite a bit. But um, I'm not sure, sir. My answer still remains the same. Is the fact that there's very little, like even we made the mistake here of confusing motion sensing for AI, and just because it was portrayed that way. At the end of the day, anything then that seems even remotely smart, if is put as something that is AI generated or AI powered, people will believe it, unless you're somebody who's in that field, in that whole world, who knows what actually it means. It doesn't, it's not very different for us then to actually understand what we want from a product. As long as at the end of the day, as long as the product is making our life easy, we think, oh wow, it is AI. Why? Because it is being portrayed as AI.
So guys, any final thoughts on AI powered products or their marketing that we haven't covered? Or would you like to say, like, as a concluding thought or a final thought?
So I think, sir, like I mentioned before, the main thing is that even if the products are not having AI powered features, but because there is this AI wave, companies are indulging in fake marketing, false marketing. But again, like I said before, that 4 or 5 years later down the line, when we'll be the ones with the purchasing power, we'll be the consumers, when we are in need of these products, then definitely in our generation there is this happened before with our parent generation. They used to go to an offline store. They thought that okay, there is this need for us to buy a certain product. They used to go to an offline store. Whatever the salesperson would recommend to them, 2-3 products they would show them, and then the salesperson would say, I have showed you these 3 products, but in my personal opinion, this is the best product, and I can give you a discount. I can give you a best, like this is the best quality in that price range, that push forward with that product. So our parents would really get swayed by that, and that is how they would take the product, whatever product, irrespective of whatever it is, like mobile phones or laptops. But now in our generation, we like follow a much longer process. We see like, okay, we first identify the need if we want that product. Then we're like, okay, these are the features that we want in the product. Then we compare things online on its website. On like we ask, we see the recommendation videos of YouTube influencers or social media influencers, the ones who do the unboxing videos and stuff. So we go through an entire process of then we rate 2-3 products, and then if we are like order and choose buying these products, then we ask the salesperson, okay, this I'm looking for. Do you have any other better product that I have missed, which might give me the same features or like some more added features? The salesperson would just sell to us, and we know how AI is like really big, and like also now we are also getting more aware of what is happening in other countries. So like I said, like in Korea, Japan, other Asian countries, these things are happening. In America, other things are happening. So now we as consumers, because of being connected, we also want those same things for ease and for convenience. So then there is a current need, and when these things come, because we are so aware of everything, I think brands in India will start making these products, and better marketing, like and like false marketing will not be done, and better marketing which really incorporates and shows, okay, these are the AI features that we are showing, we are giving. I think that will be possible in by 2030.
So Shruti is not able to make the connection because of some issues. So she has said something in the meeting link. Let me say it loud. So she said that I would like to, I would also invest, but depend if the pricing is justified the innovation. So she said that she will be willing to buy the AI powered product if the pricing is justifying the innovation. And as per the expectations, he said that explains the features better as well as compare with basic products. And as a concluding thought, she said that more clarity with concept in ideas, so as to explain it better to age groups beyond age 25. Thank you, Shruti. Thank you, Neha. Thank you, Hazrat. And thank you, everyone, for giving this valuable, your valuable time and this great insights. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a good Sunday.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Thank
Okay,
Wishing you a good day. Thank you, sir.
sure, sir. Thank you.